Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Turbo Tyler video. Today we've got a Mitsubishi Evo 9. This thing's full bolt-ons, loads of power. We're going to talk to you about the mods and then take it out for a bit of a drive. Okay, so for those who don't know what these Evos are powered by, it's got a 4G63. This is a 2-litre turbo engine. These things are manual, 4-wheel drive, 6-speed manual. This one's got a load of aftermarket performance parts on it. So we've got an intake, custom intercooler piping, HKS blow-off valve. It's got a tubular manifold and loads of other goodies, 3-inch exhaust all the way through. And it's on some nice TE37s as we walk around the side here as well. Really complete the look. The owner's not 100% sure how much power this one's running, but it's going to be above the 250 kilowatt range easy. This thing is an absolute weapon. And the Mitsubishi Evo 9 is the car that got me into cars. This has been my dream car, one of my favorite cars, so I'm really looking forward to taking this one out for a spin. So being a Mitsubishi Evo 9, it's got a whole host of all the cool rally bits on it. Starting off around the back here, it's got this awesome factory ring with a carbon fiber blade in the middle. Looks awesome. It's got like the vortex generator and carbon fiber back here as well. Those white TE37s I told you about, and it's got the Brembo brake calipers all round. And then as we step on into the interior, this thing is awesome. Let's hop on in here. It's got Recaro bucket seats. And then the ACD button here, you can change the drivetrain modes between tarmac, gravel and snow. 6-speed manual, and the gear shift on it, nice heavy clutch. The gear change on it's really nice. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to driving one of these. Got a Momo steering wheel, it feels awesome in the hands. We got a boost gauge here because this has low boost and high boost settings. So low boost is 1.5 and then high boost is 2 bar, and it's like a night and day difference between the two. But yeah, that's pretty much all we've got to talk about. Let's just get right to the good stuff and go out for a drive. Alright guys, out in the Mitsubishi Evo 9. I've driven an Evo 4 before, just around the block a little bit. So this is my first time driving the Evo. Oof. The turbo noises, man. I'm obviously Turbo Tyler. I'm a sucker for some turbo noise, and this car's no different. First driving impressions straight away, I absolutely love it. It's got an upgraded clutch, this car, and I'm always a big fan of upgraded clutches. I prefer a heavy clutch. I think it feels much better. The steering feels great, everything like that. Because this thing has the tubular manifold and also those factory hood vents, I can see the sort of like the heat in front of me by the engine bay. I think we'll roll into a little bit of boost here for my first pull. Oh my god, that was like 20% throttle. That was like nothing. This thing's so quick. It's honestly like I've lost for words. It's so fucking cool. I love this car. Oh my god, she's fast. Yeah, you need a lot of road for this thing. This is, yeah, I see why people ask the money for these, because these cars right now, sort of one in this similar condition, you're looking to pay anywhere between $60,000 and $80,000, New Zealand dollars that is, and it's a lot of money, especially when you consider the Subaru, like an STI Blob Eye for a nice one is about half that money. And I haven't driven one of those, so I can't talk about those, but I can see where people ask the prices for these cars. It's such a experience driving it. It's not just about the power line figures and like how much power it makes, because you can buy cars for cheaper that make more power and probably go faster, but it's more just about the experience you get with these type of cars. Hopefully the turbo noises are picking up on camera as well, guys, because this thing's got like proper Jap car flutter. But we're heading towards more of a back road now, straighter road. We've put the car in high boost, so we're boosting all the way up to 2 bar. And once we open it up a little bit, we'll see what it's like on a full throttle pull once we get onto a straight road. Because that's not even full throttle and it's moving, bro. Honestly, this thing is a weapon. It just sounds insane. I love it. Let's open it up in 3rd gear. Oh, hell. Yeah, this thing is an absolute animal. Yeah, this thing is a beast. The turbo noise, I don't know if this thing has a screamer pipe or not, but it's got to, the way it sounds. Like, I can't see one, but it sounds like it's got one. Like, it's insane. So we're coming up to some corners, we'll see what it handles like. I'm not going to push it too hard because this is like a $70,000 car. I haven't got the money to replace it, but I want to see what this four-wheel drive can do. Yeah, fuck. I love four-wheel drive cars. Like, ultimately, front-wheel drive's fun every now and then to spin, but when you're on a back road like this and you want to chuck it through some corners, like, there's nothing beats a four-wheel drive car. Like, I can't do that in my MPS. Holy fucker. Yeah, and you got those Brembo brakes as well. So you realise you're going a bit too fast, you just stomp on those things and they slow you right down. Oh my god, I want one of these. I need one of these cars. This thing is absolutely awesome. This is a driver's car. I used to think my DC-5 was a driver's car, but this thing is on a whole nother level now, honestly. Yeah, this thing's a proper beast. I've driven so many cars now. I've been out in Audi R8, I've been out in tuned BMWs, tuned RS3s, and I don't know, you can't beat something like this. It's just awesome. What I want to do now is we're going to do some draggy 0 to 100s, but I'm going to let the owner hop back in for those because he just launches the f out of this car, and I can't launch it that hard. I've got too much mechanical sympathy, but nah, the Evo will put up with it easily, and I want to see what this thing will do on the 0 to 100 leaderboard. It is wet today, so we'll find a place to do it now. He'll hop in and we'll see what it can do. So we're going to do some 0 to 100 attempts. Michael's back in the driver's seat, big surprise. If you haven't watched this video where we did his review of his Audi R8, the V10, I'll drop that in the description. But we're going to see if this one can beat it. It's a big ask, especially on a wet day like today, but yeah, ready whenever you are, bro. Yep. 5.2, and that was with so much wheel spin. It is a wet day today. This thing's definitely got more in it than that, but we'll just have to see what it can do managing that wheel spin. Okay, so we're going to go for a second attempt now and see if we can get better. Oh yeah, 4.5, bro. That's where I was at least like sort of expecting it to be.
I dumped the clutch that time though,
yeah.
So it bogged down a little bit.
Yeah, it's still definitely got more in it. It's got more potential, but that was so much better than our first run. Big improvement there. .89, bit slower. Fucking that thing was moving all over the place on that one. Jesus Christ. Holy this thing just f***s off. This thing is insane. I don't know how much power this thing is. We reckon about, I was talking to the owner, we think about over 250 kilowatt, at least. We're gonna get it on the dyno eventually and see what it's actually pushing. Yeah, the noises and the the driving experience, like it's undescribable. If you haven't driven one of these Evos, or you're a Subaru guy, I think you should probably get in one of these and see what this is like. I mean, I owned a WRX, never an STI, so I can't talk on STIs, but I don't know, it's whenever you're driving one of these cars, it's always hard to see how another car can possibly be better. But I thought that about my DC5, and then I've driven this, and now I'm like, yeah, this is a better car for sure. This is by far the best car we've had on the channel so far, and the best car I've ever driven. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. Massive thanks to Michael for letting me go out in another one of his cars. Yeah, this Evo has been the best car I've had on the channel by far, and I thought it might have been one of those never meet your hero type deals, but it's definitely not. The Evo exceeded all of my expectations. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys have a modified car that could come on the channel, let me know down in the comments, send me an email, and we'll catch you in the next one.